All the time. The promise of maybe next year was looking less promising all the time. Welcome, boys and girls. Was looking. Welcome, boys and girls.
Was lost completely.
Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost, completely hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Welcome, boys and girls.
Well, how about that? No, Crimson Brave, it does not involve kicking your ass. It's something you've been asking for months. Shut the hell up, Carl, you rude bastard. Damn, hang on, let me shut Carl Childers up here real quick. Always interrupting. Even Carl Childers knows I stream at 8. Guess I can turn my alarm off too, since I don't have to get up at 7:55 in the morning. What's up, Everlasting Chaos of the Triple X? That's the coolest, one of the cooler logos I've seen on here. No, Crimson Brave, it doesn't involve timing you out. It doesn't involve hiding you from my channel. Any of that shit. I don't know if you're going to like it, though. But I don't really care. Because I like it. And that's all that matters, right? As David would say, this is my channel. I'll do what I want. And I did what I want today, making this. Didn't take long. It's definitely a stinger. And I think everyone outside of Crimson Brave will like it. Here you go. Here's your stinger. Crimson Brave, you've been waiting on this for so long. Hope it's not a disappointment to you, but I love it.
Turd. Turd.
Well, now, what'd you think of that, Crimson Turd? Like I said, it didn't take long. Evening, Steve Pearson. Yes, BW, simple, yet I don't know what made me think of it. Imagine this. I was sitting around today thinking of the word turd, and Crimson Brave came to mind. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make dude a little short stinger. He's been asking for a long time. And I hate Alabama. And everyone here probably thinks I hate Crimson Brave. I don't. I think Celine Driver does, but I don't. What's up, Melissa May? So I made him the little... this is one of those I could listen to all day just because it has the word turd in it. I won't kill you with this one tonight. I won't overdo it. But, yeah, I'm gonna let you have it one more time.
Turd. Turd.
Now, Celine Driver, this is one thing I will allow you to be bossy about.
Just wake up! Just wake up! Just wake up!
Speaking of never gets old, I don't know about you guys, but that never gets old. I don't think that will ever get old. Yeah, they played earlier, Chaos. I don't really know who won. I know it was a pitcher's duel, and Tennessee and Alabama are playing on one of the ESPNs right now. I think Tennessee wins this one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, we didn't win this one. It was 2012. I don't remember what the score was, but we didn't win. I'm waiting for a few people to come in here. I got something to say to these people if they show up tonight. And no, it's not him. Not him at all. I was thinking of words that suck again today, and these words don't necessarily suck. Is it the Espanu? Thank you, RMF Tide. It's the 2012 game. It had to be somewhat close, or I wouldn't think they would have put it on. Words that suck are not necessarily words that suck, but words that I get tired of hearing on here. Clout. So tired of that word. Just about every video, and definitely every live stream, you see here lately. You're going to hear the word clout. Clout chasing, clout this, clout that. He's just trying to gain clout. Shut it up with that. Simp, although it's starting to kind of wind down a little bit. And this one you're going to be surprised by. Content. When did we start using the word content creator on here? Everyone on here is a content creator. The shit they put on here is their content. Why aren't we just video makers like we used to be? Well, I am. I am a video maker. I'm not a content creator. Maybe a conturd creator. There you go, Hoss. Hoss is good with the little one-liners. BBD says, out with the clout. Don't know if we'll be seeing Tom in here tonight or not. Tom the Terminator. He's one of those dudes over there helping that person's channel not grow by timing everyone out. I don't even know if he can see what you're saying, Crimson, but I really wish you and Celine would get over it. You hate each other, you know. I mean, this isn't even a rivalry between you guys. We got a 20-year-old and a 55-year-old. You know, it's not much of anything there. I don't even know what you did to get under Celine's hair, which he still has some of. A lot of 55-year-olds can't say that. Hell, a lot of 20-year-olds can't say it. Blake West can hardly say it. Can you, Blake? Where you at, buddy? I love me some Blake West. That dude is just... he is the salt of the earth. They don't make them like Blake West very much. And when they do, they make them like Blake West. Oh, Crimson Turd is not nearly as foul-mouthed as our little buddy Rise Up. Are you sure that's not who you're thinking of? The 15-year-old that looks like a 8-year-old? But he knows his Falcon shit. What's up, Billy Cole? That's a fact. Entanglement? Is that a nice word? Is that what you're saying, Megan? Entanglement? I love getting entangled with females. Don't remember the last time it's happened, but the 2020 36 Motel Peace Accords or Awards. Hoss usually types what he means. What's up, Colby? How you doing? What's up, D4? I misunderstood. What's up, Lou? Jesse? I misunderstood something I read about from the TSSAA today. D4. Something about 8 games. TSSAA says disregard your schedules. We're going to make you a schedule. We'll let you know. That's actually one of the 3 or 4 contingency plans. So I had my friend Billy, Coach Spradlin, kind of concerned today. He's like, I didn't know about that. Where'd you hear that? I was like, I swear I read it today. We got it all straightened out, and it's part of, I think, 4 contingency plans. What's up, Sam Bell? I basically texted you and told you he was a turd because you don't know much about him, and you were trying to befriend him, and he and his people are not the kind of people you need to be hanging around with. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Snake Spence. All the normal... well, I don't know if you guys are normal, but all the regular people are in here. Nope, haven't been to anyone yet, Billy. Have not been down to any practices yet. I'm going to wait a while. I'm going to wait till they start clacking. Clickety-clacking. The pads start cracking. Of course, that's going to be a while from now, too. Shout out to my buddy Kenny Melton. Kenny Melton, are you watching? Let me know if you're watching. Actually, I heard through a bird, not a turd, that Kenny Melton is the word, and you are watching. Kenny Melton is, I guess by proxy, he's my, well, no, he's Carter's stepdad. So far, Slim, that's the word. And Kenny is also a very smart man. He's a Tennessee fan and a St. Louis Cardinals fan, as the Cubs suck thing goes by. How many Cubs fans we got in here? Baseball started today. You guys all know that. Wait a minute, Mikey. 0-1 Braves, or bugs me to death when people put the lowest score first. Nobody says, "Hey, Tennessee's winning 14-20." Are the Braves winning 1-0 or losing 1-0, or is it over? Somebody tell me who won that game. I watched a little bit of it, and the cardboard cutouts are great. Oh, dude, that one catch today. Speaking of catches, well, you said catchers. Did you see that catch today? I think it was the 5th inning. Mets had one on. Guy cranks one. Looks like it's going to be a home run. The center fielder for the Braves times it perfect. Snags it. That's beautiful. Beautiful way to start the season for the center fielder. Don't know if they won. I figured Carter would be in here and let me know. Oh, shout out to you guys that come to the morning show. This was a great week for Lou and I on the morning show, and I'd just like to thank you up here in the evening too, in case some of you might have missed the show this morning. We both wanted to send a thank you out to you guys. Lou was on vacation last week. Our shows were a little spotty at best last week, so he got back home this week. Things got back to normal. Started having guests back on. Shout out to Cleve. Good guest this morning. Good show this morning. Good on you guys for showing up and supporting us over on the morning show there on LOUTUBE. Speaking of supporting, wouldn't you hate to be Chess Hall suspenders? Good God. Be working overtime all the time, wouldn't you? Picking on Chess Hall never gets old either, does it?
Chess, wake up! Chess, wake up! Chess, wake up!
Love you, Chess. Mean it. I was also going to say, speaking of support, shout out to my buddy Celine Driver, secondary or co-sponsor of BVD TV. For the foreseeable future, go check out Celine Driver's YouTube channel. He does live streams every Wednesday. Watches and reviews cars and driving, college football opinions and rants. And he is the boss of his channel. He's not the boss of this channel, although sometimes he thinks he is. Trying to tell me to cut out the organ music on baseball's opening day. What's wrong with you, Celine Driver? You should know better than that. Yeah, so shout out to Celine Driver for supporting the channel. Hell, shout out to all of you for supporting the channel. I could sit here and say that all night. If you would like to support the channel and are feeling supportive tonight, there's the PayPal link in its normal place. So, you guys do what you do, and I'll say thank you. But right now, I don't have shit written down except for the names that I hated and these people that I'm looking for to come in here tonight. I got my eye. I've had my eye on some people. You know that word lurking? We lurk around here. I did a little lurking of myself the other night for about 3 hours on a channel. Didn't say a word, didn't type a word, just sat there like a good little boy and watched. And saw 4 people over there with their tongues out stroking the hump. You can figure out what I'm talking about. All up in that nutsack. Agreeing with everything he said about college football video makers. And so I took notes, and those 4 people that I'm talking about, when they show up in here, I'm just going to let them know. Don't need your kind around here if that's the way you're going to be. You know, that whole thing about supporting people that wish horrible death on people. I can't do it. I can't ride with that. I don't think you guys can either. I haven't seen any one of them here tonight. Snake, it's okay, buddy. Probably a lot of you guys in here are lost about that right now. I know, no, it's nobody that I've seen in here. Now, a lot of the people I've seen in here have been over there, you know, and watched, of course. It's the ones that are over there constantly and saying nice things about a person that doesn't say nice things about us, and stroking his ego as well as his nutsack. And a few of them, a couple of them might surprise you. One of them surprised me. Youngin. She's a youngin. Not a youngin, but she's almost, and might be 18. So I want to be careful. One of them doesn't surprise me a bit. Tom! I'll just go ahead and call. I done booted him off of the morning show. Tom is the classic ass licker. He's been licking Camel's ass for months. You know, trying to get modship over there. Now, he's worse than Pam. He's worse than Pam ever thought about being, about, you know, timing people out and whatever. And Pam at least has the right to do that, you know. She's been over there forever. Oh. It's pretty bad when you don't know what you're talking about. Are people not allowed? What's that say? What's the fake Pam C say? Are people not allowed to watch more YouTuber? You can watch more YouTuber if you want. You can watch all the YouTuber you want to. Everybody's got the right to watch whatever they want, you know. I can't tell you guys what to watch and what not to watch. Well, that's not true. I can tell you, but you don't have to listen. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the clout to be telling you whose content you can be watching, because I'm a simp. Let me look over here. As if anybody really cares. The Cardinals are playing right now. Let me look over here and see what some scores are. It's opening day. I mean, shit, the least we can do is give them that, right? It's live sports, right? It's something we've all been whining about for months. Oh, wish I'd watch turd wrestling if they had it right now. I miss sports. Well, here you go. You got your sports. I would be watching the Cardinals game, honestly, if I wasn't doing this right now. Don't know that I'd make it through the whole game. I haven't made it through. Well, I take that back. World Series last year, or the whichever round it was when the Cardinals smoked the Braves. I watched, I think, every inning of that one. Because I love watching the Braves get thumped. Sorry, Braves fans. Sorry, Tomahawk Takeover turds. Speaking of Tomahawk Takeover, that's my buddies Dave and Alex, a.k.a. Sleeta and Carter. They're over there doing that Tomahawk Takeover show. First one wasn't bad. And why is Google not obeying me? I bet if I had Celine Driver tell it to give me some scores, it would listen. Let's just try baseball scores. There we go. Blue Jays all over the Rays, 6-1 in the bottom of the fifth. Snake, your Indians are tied up with the Royals right now. Zipper. Cubbies on top of the Brewers, 2-0, top of the fifth. Red Sox on top of the Orioles, 2-0, bottom of the third. And the Rockies and the Rangers have played one full stanza. Nobody scored. I I know there's more than 5 games going on right now. Gotta be. 6-1, 1-0, 2-0. Oh, Phillies behind the Marlins, 1-0. Now you guys are like, hurry up. We don't give a shit about baseball. Yeah, Cardinals, Pirates, no score, bottom of the first. Anyway. You've been trying to watch less YouTuber? Now, if we're both talking about the same YouTuber, me too. What's the most YouTuber I ever watch in a day? 24 hours. I think I have actually had a day that I watched 24 hours worth of YouTube. And I'm not even joking or trying to be funny. When I first discovered YouTube, 2008, my wife at the time, well, she's still my wife. My wife, I didn't even have a computer. Didn't have a smartphone or nothing. This was when I was in the bottomless pit, the vast labyrinthian mammoth cave of shit. That's what I was in when I found my wife. No car, no computer, no phone, no nothing. I was about to be homeless again, to be honest with you. And a second one, Billy. She introduced me to laptop computers and YouTube. Holy shit. I might have spent the first 3 or 4 days, Lou, watching YouTube, to be honest. That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I'm not quite as infatuated with it today as I was 12 years ago, because it's changed so much, and all their changes they keep making to make YouTube better ain't working. Should have just left it alone about 6 years ago. Also, it's not any of your business of who and how much I donate each month. Well, if you're talking to me, I didn't say shit about your donating or whatever. I don't care if you give every penny of your money to whoever you want to give it to. It's your money. Give it away, give it away, give it away now, Pam. Give it away, give it away, give it away now, Pam. Oh, I see you, D4. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Meaning it, mean it, mean it. See if D4 sent a message. Can almost tell you it better have a Go Devils in it. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you, Celine Driver, Jesse Jones, Wilkie, and D4 Brandon. Thanks all you guys for the very kind PayPal donations. You guys fucking rock. I don't see any notes. I don't think anybody left any notes. But just notes that I love you. All of you. No homo, as the youngins say on here. Can you say homo anymore? Yeah, I could be talking about milk. Homogenized milk. I can't figure out if this is the real Pam or not. If it's the real Pam, shoot me a text. Yeah, I've got Pam's number. Sue me. We've been trying to get this. She's been wanting to tell me something for days now. And we'll set up a time to talk, and either I'm asleep or she's asleep. We got a cat fight going on in here? She told me one time that she never comments in my streams. So if I see a Pam C in here commenting, it's a fake Pam C, because she doesn't comment. So whoever is whoever it is, if it ain't Pam, she talks like her, or she's down with Pam's whatever it is, she's down with Pam's sum up. Okay, Sam, I'm sorry. You go over there and hang out with... Sam, go spend an hour with 8 camel toes. And I bet you come back here and say, "Whew, you were right, BBD. Should have listened to you." And I only say that, Sam, because I know you a little bit, Sam. And it wouldn't take long over there before you'd be pissed. Guarantee you. Or he would. One of you'd be pissed real quick. I can just about guarantee you that. Okay, Crimson.
Turd. Turd.
I got a text, but I thought it might be Pam saying, "Yeah, that's really me," but it wasn't. I got a text. I don't know if I should even open that or not. Public records notice, blah blah blah, unclaimed cash database. I'm not opening it. Just what I can see. You may be owed $377.50. Well, I'll take it, but I ain't gonna click that to find out if it's real or not, because we know it's not real. So keep your $377.50. Let's get back to this. Boy, you guys are giving fake Pam here a hard time. Jesse, thank you again for the smokes. I was able to swap those out. Took a little bit, took a few tries because of the Georgia tax stamp on it, but got it done, and thank you, brother. Appreciate that a lot. Title Max is most definitely real, Billy. And for any of those of you out there that think, "Oh, they're not going to come get my car," they will come and get your car. Now, if it's a $50 piece of shit, you know, the kind of cars you'd find over in North Wilkesboro, and you owe them money, they probably ain't coming to get that, you know, for those that drive over there. There's some of them that don't. There's some people over in North Wilkesboro that can't drive for whatever reason. I don't know. Melissa, are you having a little confrontation tonight? Are your feathers ruffled? I can't have that. Is Mullins in here? What's up, Mullins? Mullins says definitely not Pam. Like I said, Pam C. If it's the real Pam C, you got the digits, text me. If we don't get a text, we know it's not the real Pam C. Who else do I need to shout out on here, since this is a shout out channel? Shout out and drama stream. We've kind of covered some of the drama. Shout outs. Oh, D4. He's part of this pains me. Not gonna lie. D4 is part of the Volunteer Roadshow crew. But he's on the best show on Volunteer Roadshow. And there's some good ones over there. There really are. Catfish is a good dude. He's gonna turn that into something soon, guarantee you. Don't know about the YouTube aspect. My buddy Catfish doesn't seem to be too worried about YouTube right now, but he's for real, joking aside, he's got something going over there as far as a Tennessee platform goes. I predict within a year, Volunteer Roadshow website and media will be the largest Tennessee sports entity out there. And there's some big ones out there too. And I'm talking as far as having like VFLs on his show. That's the thing about his show that's different from anywhere else you can go. These guys can come on his channel and say just about anything they want. Things they can't say on the Sports Animal. You know, so that's what's up with that. Picked off, that's what I was trying to say. My buddy Carter and D4 and Josh Griffin still doing a good job over there. Although I think, shout out to my join. I'll check that in a second. I'll see if it's still there. Probably need to switch little things up. I'm just saying. I've even heard you guys say it. You've been doing the same thing for 30 episodes now. One of these nights, I'm going to get you guys in here. I'll get D4 and Carter in here, and we'll do an episode of Picked Off here, so you guys can not play along, but except instead of a Tennessee theme, we'll do it with all your schools. If you're a Georgia fan, if you're an Alabama fan, God bless you. If you're a Florida fan, God hell with you. If you're a fan of any of those schools, you know, we'll do it with you guys. What was I checking? I was checking something, wasn't I? Is that a word? Wooden? I don't think wooden's a word, does it? Oh, you were so close, Hoss. Why join a join when you can pay a pal? I see what you did there. When you can pay pal a pal. I see what you did there, Hoss. Oh, Hoss, while you're in here, are you planning on coming to the Slob Olympics? We need to know. We want to put you on the banner. Lou's going to update that banner here sometime between now and the Slob Olympics. Would love to have you there, Hoss. You can compete if you want to. Are you talking to me, D4? I read them already. I read them. Thank you, buddy. Yes, right now, Mullins. That is the plan. That is the plan. Billy, if you'll come to the... I'll make this promise to you, Billy. Billy Cole. Billy Cole Jr. If you come to the Slob Olympics, I will make sure and guarantee you that we have a walker, one of those... what are they called? The potties that you see in the homes, where if you get an urge to go, you don't have to go running across the street to the hotel. You can go right there on the potty. What's up, Pigskin Pete? Want to bet? Did you just get here, Pete? Let me know if you just got here. Or if you've been lurking, as they say. Not a bedpan. Nobody wants to see that. Alright, Pete. Here you go. I got a new stinger. You probably won't care one way or the other. But since I know... This was for Crimson Brave.
Turd. Turd.
That one is best heard than seen, because when you watch it, if you're like me, when I watch that, I have to see the Alabama Stadium, all those putrid crimson and white Shakers, those plain ugly ass uniforms they wear, all those Gumps. Ugh. Tough on the eyes for some of us. Tough on the eyes. Oh, is that right, Billy Cole Jr.? 65-year-old man says he's going to beat a 53-year-old in shape, physically fit, not a health problem in the world. Okay, yeah, you probably will. But I'll beat you in the damn spoon and egg thing. Whatever they call that. We'll just call it the spoon and egg thing. Pete, I don't think you were in here the other night when I can't remember. It might have been one of the morning shows. What's up, Bomb? When Lou asked who's your money on in the physical part of the Slob Olympics? Who do you think will win? And a lot of us, I think, said Big Dog Brett, but I think we had kind of forgotten you that morning. So I'll ask all you guys right... Yes, Bomb, Cardinals fan. I'll ask all you guys right now that are going to the Slob Olympics and or know what it's about. Who's your money on in the physical part and then separately on the brain part? Obviously, I'm winning it all, so don't write me in. Don't put my name in there. So basically what we're going for here is who's going to finish second in in both of those departments. However, I will not be winning the toothbrushing contest. I can promise you that. Who we got here? You could, Celine. I mean, you look physically fit. You know, you're definitely not obese. So, Bubba Gump says Lou. Lou ain't winning the physical stuff, Bubba. He's got knee issues. He's already said he's definitely not winning the 40. I might be able to beat Lou in the 40. That might be interesting. Now, if I did run the 40, like I said the other day, I would probably have to have an ambulance or a stretcher or both waiting down there at the end. My balance, I don't know if my balance is good enough to run the 40. Plus, it's kind of hard. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried to run in a long time. With no feeling in your feet and your legs from your knees up, I trip over things very easily. I turn my ankles very easily. Yeah, we don't need that, Pete. That's a good point. Very good point, actually. Because we are going to have some age there. Who we got? Me. The over 50 crew. Me, Billy, Celine. Isn't David like 49 now or something like that? He's pushing 50. He looks 70. You're not over 50 yet, Hoss, if you come. I don't think Lawtide's still in his 40s. Damn, we might be the only three. We might have to have a senior version of the Slob Olympics, Billy and Celine. Let them youngins duke it out. Yep. That's my daughter texting. My daughter's moving out. Moving out of her mom's, I think. Not so much. Yes, technically she lives here. She's finally, I think, taking the plunge, moving out with her buddy. And I was thinking about that today, about how sad that must be for her mom. Because I remember my mom the day I moved out. One of the days I moved out. But the day I moved out for good, I remember how rough that was. And yeah, it's gonna be a rough day for her mom. Gonna be left totally alone. So I feel kind of bad for my ex. I really do. She's had a rough year. But I'm going to be positive and supportive of my child, and call her every day that she works and make sure she gets her ass out of bed. Of course, it wouldn't do any good to call her anyway. When she's asleep, she ain't answering that phone. Pigskin Pete's pretty confident in himself. That's the way you should be, though. Do we have any females coming to this thing? Is Tiger Cat coming? Megan, you coming? Megan's got a top end problem. She tries to run. She's a little top heavy. But that's a good thing. Christy, she lives, I think, down there somewhere. Don't Christy live in Georgia? Like it's close. Yeah, you live in Georgia? Yeah, down the bottom of Georgia. Oh, you're a little. Oh, D4. You know, let me tell you guys something about D4. D4 is a confident man in himself. He says he's putting 5 right now, 500, that he's winning the Slob Olympics. Don't forget, D4, there's a mental competition here, and I'm not saying you're not a intelligent guy. Thank God Camel's not going to be there. None of us would have a shot. But don't forget about that, D4. We got some pretty fart smellers coming down there. If it was tomorrow, I wouldn't be worried about D4. He's got a bum ankle right now. Why you say that, A-Bomb? I mean, I can think of many reasons why one would say that, but the damn JP stream last night, I had it pulled up this morning during the morning show, and I had it stopped right when Mosh and my Cowboys family, which I don't for the life of me understand why my Cowboys family hangs out with Camel. I can understand Mosh, but anyway, they were talking about the Bible and such and whatnot and sundry and things and too, and somehow I clicked off of the damn video, and when I went back, as I was scrolling through the bottom, I could see all the little boxes in there with all the people in it, and you know, the whole 12 hours. Yes, it was a 12-hour stream. But when I took my mouse off, it was only 2 hours. What's up with that? Why is it doing that? Is it because it was on StreamYard? So now I can't get back to that freaking stream and watch the part of it I wanted to watch. The part where Camel was, you know, talking shit to his dear friend, JP. JP, if you're watching, I don't know if you watch or not, brother. Thank you, Christopher the Champ Rattlehead Duncan, for the PayPal. Mighty good of you, sir. Appreciate it. What was I talking about? Oh, JP. Dear friend. You know, I wanted to see the part where he was getting bashed again by his dear friend Camel. Why I got a question for you really smart people. Why is why technically a question on its own, just the word? If I just say why, is that really a question, or is it a word? You guys help me out here. Here's the stream. Let's see. Damn it, it's doing the same thing. 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds, and the whole thing is just the camera on JP's wall. So I don't know if that was the last 2 hours, but like I said, if I put my cursor down here on the little red line, it shows everybody talking to each other. So that's aggravating. We were, this morning in the morning show, we were talking about, or in the comments, they were talking about veal and venison and all that stuff. Why is a cat, okay, a cat plural, singular is a cat, right? But plural, it's cats. Why is a friggin' deer a deer, singular or plural? Same with fish. Oh, I think you can, no, yep, you can't. You're not supposed to say fishes, are you? It's not good grammar. What's up with that? Are deer so damn elite that they don't have to have an S on their name when there's more than one of them? Somebody explain that one. Somebody explain that one to me. Somebody smarter than me. What are some of them other things that when you add one to them, they become more than one, therefore should have an S in there? Like, if I had a twin, goddamn, that'd be awful. If I had a buddy whose name was Keith, and he was standing here with me, you guys would say, look, it's the Keiths, not it's the Keith. What's up with that? Isn't it octopi? Snake, if it's just one? I don't know. How's that work? Mice's. We need Camel in here to straighten this out for us. He could straighten us right up because he's on top of that grammar. You did put a message. I'll go back and see if I can read it, Jesse. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. See the details. Nope. Not on that one. Jesse says he put a message in the bottle. Oh, he did put a note in there. Damn, noticed my wrench was gone. Love you anyways, bud. Okay. Be quite honest with you, Jesse, I didn't even know if you had one or not. I forget half the people that... I give people wrenches all the time. No message from the champ. I know what Celine Driver probably sent me a message bossing me around. Let's see. Good morning and baseball sucks and nobody cares. Go Gators. I think this is supposed to be fuck you haters, but it says fuck you hates. All of you hates out there, Celine Driver says fuck you. Fuck you to the hates. Let's see if my boy Wilkie. Nope. Alright, so again, thank you guys for the PayPal donation. You guys are fucking amazing. If I may say so well, I can say so myself. It's my channel. I do what I want here. Baseball scores. Celine Driver doesn't care. 6-3 the Jays over the Rays. 5-1 the Marlins on the Phillies. Ooh, the Reds kicking my cousin's Tigers' asses. 7-1. So the Mets won 1-0 today. 1-0. 1-0. Nada. Zip. Zilch. 0. Couldn't get one fucking guy across the plate. Had 9 tries. Well, 27 actually. 27 guys come to bat, and you guys couldn't get one measly dude across the plate. Pathetic. Cardinals and Pirates, speaking of pathetic, all tied up at 0. And that's your Brewers and Cubs. Cubs up 2-0. That's your base. Red Sox 4-0 over the Orioles. Indians 2-0 over the Royals. Did I say Orioles? 5-0 now, Red Sox over the Orioles. I've never seen an Oriole in my life with a baseball cap on, but they have a mascot that does. Anyway, let me catch up on the comments. Should I click that link, Lou? If I click that link, where's it going to take me? Well, I can always come back. Oh, he's streaming right now. Hang on.
Please. I think I may be retarded.
Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I see why Tom's not in here. He's over there, of course. We're not going to spend a lot of time looking at this, I promise. A-bomb double dipping, understandable. I want to see if the people's names on my list are here or there. Neither. So only Tom. The other 3 people are doing something fun on a Friday night. So good on them. Where'd me go again? Damn it. Now Lou made it perfectly clear last night that he is going to spend the rest of his days tormenting that young man. That's a very good question, Pete. Very good question. You haven't had the same encounters we have. Guarantee you, your thoughts might be different. I don't know, though. Maybe you're one of them dudes that can just say, you know what, fuck that guy, and move on. There's some that can't. Lou's already admitted and said he ain't one of those guys. He's not a fuck it and move on guy. He's a fuck it and fuck it guy. I was in that department as much as I could be, Pete, until last Monday. And that one, I ain't gonna lie, that one got me. The stream about me back on that day got me. Got in my feelers, as everybody says, because I don't like. Look, if somebody don't like me, I'm okay with that. You know, if you don't like me, fine. Don't like me, but don't lie about me. You know, I mean, what's that I don't get. Brandon Rogers, Jordan Dog 13, and Love Muffin. Where you at? If you're in here, wave at me. Say hi. Do they? Hey, listen, I heard something today. Was it today? Yeah, I read somewhere, or maybe it was a video. I don't know. Oh, God. Now I know where it was. Cattle Dog's video. Something about wearing masks and sanitizing all the time and doing all the stuff, weakening your immune system. Any truth to that? I know the mask is bad. I know the mask is bad for you. You know. Definition 409, my main man, my dude, you're perfectly allowed to watch anybody you want. I never said that. Never said you couldn't watch them. I just don't think it's cool for people to go over there, you know, and bash on us over here, and then the next day come over here, you know. Just not cool. I know a lot of people watch all of us. That's fine with me, you know. You're having a fair in Ardmore, and it's packed. Ardmore where, Fireball? I've never heard you say anything bad about this side, though, Fireball. And there's plenty. I used to be on both sides. Giles County. Good football down there. Until they come up here to Greenville, then they get that ass whooped and go back licking their tails. But yeah. This is Lou's fault, by the way. I'm blaming Lou. Lou, I'm blaming you for this. For me talking about Camel. I gotta blame somebody. Can't blame myself, damn it. Let's see. My MLB scores. Damn. Oh, okay. That was quick. Went over there to see who was over there in his stream, and it's over. Wow. So what's going on with Dandy? Why are you pissing all these people off, Vandy? The birthplace of who? The KKK. Oh, I did not know that. Interesting information. No, that wasn't very cool of me, Sam. I should have just let you go on over there and get a dose of it yourself. Who you talking to, VT? I don't think you're talking to me because I don't know that we've ever had a argument word. Where's Marcus? Marcus is probably out at some fancy shindig tonight. And where you at, Jesse? Jesse, leave a comment real quick. There you are. Never mind. I seed you there. What's for supper tonight? It's 9 o'clock. on the East Coast, so most people should be done with supper/dinner. But if you haven't eaten yet tonight, what's on the docket? Are you, Sam, you want me to time you out? Is that what you're asking? You said, I'm trying to read into your message. I think what I saw was BBD, please time me out. But I could be wrong now. I don't want to get that wrong. I haven't checked this in a while. I think I don't know what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Where the hell did it go? Definitely a stream tonight. Not much of a show. If I showed my ass, would that make it a show? Just asking. Let's see. Let's do some shout outs. LSU Tiger Chick, Greg Metcalf, Mike Rutledge, Celine's Glittergator, LSU Scooter, Definition 409, Kevin Cook, Pigskin Pete, Matthew Rackford, Remember the Members, aka John Joins, Goose Sports, Syrup Maker, Wilkie, and Sports Live in the Addle. Thank you guys, all members of the BBD membership clique. Thank you for thanking you. Thank you for thanking me, and thank you for being loyal, devoted, whatevers, members, lovers. Who you talking about, Jesse J? Gagging on a shish kebab. We don't have any women yet, Slim. You're welcome, Definition 409. What is Definition 409? Now, what is the Definition 409? Like, Definition 409 means that there's a definition to the word in the 409 slot. So what's the word in there that you're defining? It is. 409 is a cleaner. Go on Camel's stream and listen to the shit he says. That should literally tell you why we all hate him and why I won't care. Now that's, I can't have that, Crimson. That's not cool. You were doing good right up there till that last part. I'm not wishing death on anybody over here, buddy. And I think you should reconsider thinking that too. That's stooping down to their level. Well, you guys are getting angry with each other in the comments tonight. What's going on? Shout out to Kenny Melton, St. Louis Cardinals fan. 409 was your house number. Oh, okay. I used to have, my first apartment I lived in, the numbers were 6624H. So I nicknamed it Hell. 6624, 2 and 4 is 6, 666 Hell. I had a fucked up mind back then. What's up, Slim Shady Canes? How are you doing? Been a while. I think you used to be a mod too back in the day, Slim, before I wiped the slate clean. 409's your measurements, BW? You big boy. You guys help me out here. Wait a minute. Jerry, I've heard you talk about drug use, and I wondered, have you ever watched Oxyana? No, I haven't. It's a free documentary on YouTube. It's about a small town in West Virginia where drugs took over. Is that spelled correctly? Oxyana? It sounds about right. What is it? Some town ending in Anna, and they put the Oxy on it? I'll definitely watch that. Look, nobody should be surprised. Alright? Okay, Sam, I get it. There you go. Go hang out with 8 Camel Toes. You know where his channel is. I'm just trying to help you out there, bud. I think every one of us knows at least one person that has a drug problem. Or at least knows somebody that knows somebody, right? So that's why I am very open about my issues. Because you never know, something I say on here might strike a nerve with somebody that's struggling. You know? Lou's talked about it on his channel, about his issues. So, you know, back when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to talk about it quite a bit. Because I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go. I wasn't sure if I would, you know, I knew, when I started YouTube, all I knew was 2 things. 1, I was starting a YouTube channel, and 2, it was going to be about Tennessee football. And then as I started making my videos, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about myself here. Because I was coming out of a struggling time. And that first couple of years, man, I mean, I poured it all out there. And got a lot of emails and what they call them back then, personal messages, PMs. Got a lot of PMs from people that were in the midst of their drug problems. And I mean, it in my opinion, you know, it's a good thing to talk about things like that. Not everybody agrees with that. A lot of people are very private. A lot of people on here don't put nothing out about their personal life, and that's cool. I understand that too. Totally get it. I wish you guys would explain to me what all the arguing's about in here. I feel left out on my own damn channel. I want to argue with somebody. Damn it. Celine, let's argue. I say you're not the boss of me. How you like that? I hear you, Pete. Sometimes you get on here and you just get talking, and next thing you know, I had to put foot to ass with my buddy a couple of weeks ago about ooh, shoo. Well, speaking of that, I'm not going to say their names because one of them might be watching right now, but I've got a family that's having some of the same issues. I don't have much family left, to be honest, Slim Shady. You know, when Camel was doing his rant on me the other day, when he was making fun of the fact that, you know, I've had a lot of dead family members here, almost insinuating that I was making this shit up. I've had a ton of death in my family over the last year or two, and I talk about those things, you know, and I don't have much family left. I've got 1 aunt left on my mom's side and 3 left on my dad's side. That's it. No more uncles. They're all gone. Now it's cousins that I've got left. And, well, I take that back. I've got, I guess, an uncle through marriage on my mom's side. But anyway, I've got a family member where they're having that same problem, Slim. It's hard to watch. I don't know anything about meth. I would never try to speak on meth because I don't know shit about it. I've never tried it, thank God, because I know I would have liked it. I was that type of drug addict. I've literally never done a drug I didn't like. Tried heroin once. I didn't love it, but it didn't, you know, it didn't excite me so much that I ever wanted to do it again, thank God. But the ones that I did that I liked, oh boy. Trolls asking Melissa if she wears underwear and if she shaves her vajayjay. Stop that, trolls. I'm the only one allowed to ask Melissa that. And a few other guys in here could probably get away with it. Who are the trolls? Name them, Christy. I'll smack them. I'll smack them upside the head. I'll argue with you, Crimson. You say Crimson Brave owns BVD TV. I say, no, you don't. I own you. How can I prove it? By sitting you in the corner. Argument over. That was quick. Oh, VT, I don't think BT's a troll, but I know what you guys are saying because he's into it with them. I see VT over on other channels, and he's always been cool with me. But I've had that problem with some other people on here. Or not problem, me and this person would be cool, and then that person in the comments raising all kinds of hell. So, Don't know, Celine Driver. Don't know why anyone would be concerned about Melissa's V. Unless you're talking about Melissa's victory, then I would be deeply concerned because she's an Alabama fan and she's had enough V's. She needs some L's now. So let's all hope that Melissa May catches a bad dose of the L's this football season. Anybody on board with that? I'm on board with that. Sorry, Melissa, I love you, but I hope you catch a horrible case of the L's. Bama's long overdue for a bad case of the L's. Just some arguing in the... Here's what you missed, Rattlehead. You missed some arguing in the comments section, a little bit of camel talk, and that's about it. And some baseball scores, I know, Dan, I know Bama wishes Tennessee catches a dose of the L's, but haven't we caught enough over the last 12 years? Aren't we due for a break? I've heard so many Bama fans say, man, I wish Tennessee would get back to being good again. I don't think you do. I don't think you all mean that. I think you want us to stay right down here in our little hole for a little bit longer. See? Law Tide. Law Tide's straight up with you. Law Tide don't want Tennessee getting good again because we spend the weekend together every third Saturday in October. And you don't want to smoke, do you, LT? You don't want the shit I'm going to finally get to give you. Let's see. 13 years in a row. Every single year here on YouTube, I've had to crow up to those son of a bitches. As we say in these parts, I'm tired of it. What kind of dumbass wants to see a girl's giner? Oh my God, I've got a lot of questions. As where you been, what kind of bumps you have, do you have a penis? I'm just saying, real world, it's 2020. Would you two just kiss and make up, or hug and make up, or say fuck you and make up, or something? Wait a minute, Pam's not in here. Was that a type? Oh, there it is. is a great point, Pam. I'm not going to read it out loud because I don't want to be called an e-beggar, but that's a good point you make. Good point, fake Pam C. What's up, Slata? Sorry about your Braves there, buddy. Did you get to see the catch your center fielder made? That was great, man. What do you mean, Jesse? Live stream, yay or nay? What you talking about, buddy? Well, Hoss, I definitely am all in for one of those. For me, Hoss, in case y'all can't read, Hoss says some folks in here need to get high, get drunk, or get laid. Hashtag lighten up. Some of us need to do all three. Back in the day, I used to do all three of those on Friday and Saturday night. Sometimes at the same time. In that order, even. I did not, Ballard. Rather than have me scroll back and find it, just repeat it, please. I wonder how many Vandy Dandy accounts have been blocked on this channel. I don't know. Does Vandy Dandy have a lot of accounts, Corey? Rackdog, Hoss, or all three? Fireball, is the Cardinals playing? Are the Cardinals playing? Who's that remind you of? Yes, they're playing the Pirates right now. Bubblegum, how about all three? Trying to read all the comments here. 3, 4, 5. It is Friday, Rackdog. Billy Cole talking about the privates? What the hell are you doing live stream tonight? Jesse, that's what we're doing right now, buddy. I don't understand the question. Can anyone tell me who Chess is? I'll let the comments section answer that. I'm wondering if that's a trick question or not. Byrick, what's up, Byrick? Not allowed to drink. Like his name on YouTube. Drink before you smoke. Rainbow Cloud. Hashtag cloud. Boy, I wonder who that is. Where'd you go? Damn it. It's hard to read these and keep up with all of them. Working on 2 out of 3. I leave it up to y'all to figure out which. I'm a master at getting... Oh, God. Oh, God. Master at getting laid. Get out of here, Slata. What's up? Still waiting on Ballard to type his comment again. You guys dream a lot? I dream literally. There's his comment. I dream literally every time I fall asleep now. Let me read this comment. I was just saying that that the day Tennessee finally beats Alabama, I will come on here and give you guys props being the polite and correct sportscaster I am. I won't whine and moan. Yes, you will, but thanks for the sentiment. Where was I at here? I was going to ask you guys something. And I've freaking totally forgot now what I was going to ask you. Oh, not ask you, telling you, dreaming. I can literally fall asleep for like a minute and dream about something. I don't get it. I do not get it. Thanks for dropping the PayPal link, Melissa. I used to I read or hear somewhere. What you're asking, Jesse, is, am I going to do the thing where you can come on and join the stream? I see what you're asking. No, that's Sunday night. And then random nights. I might hop on here on StreamYard. Been having some crazy ass dreams the last few years. I think that's where a lot of movies come from. I think some of these writers have crazy ass dreams and then make movies out of it. Jerry Fireball, did I hear Camel say he got another job? Highly unlikely, but you never know. If he did, good for him. I'm turning the other cheek now. I've had my fun. I'm going back to nice BBD. You dream when you're about to wake up or fall asleep. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not a dream scientist or a dream weaver. Sam, you're starting to irritate me a little bit. What's up, Nate the Great? Don't be late, aka Nate Kingston. You left a few 8s out there. Done that before too, Christy. Thanks for asking, CDU Games. After 37 minutes in Chick-fil-A, I was finally eating. The chicken sandwich, believe it or not, was actually pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, it's the first Chick-fil-A sandwich I've had that was really good. May have something to do with the fact that it was fresh. The waffle fries, they're always usually good. Yeah. Why'd you, was that an accident, Hoss, timing Sam Bell out? I'm going to assume that was an accident, Hoss. Oh, no, you're just telling him to take a break. Okay. I got you. Wait a minute, CDU Games, you've already been like 6 times, so are you saying you live in Greenville? If you did go to the Greenville's Chick-fil-A 6 times, on average, how long did you sit in the line? I could probably go. How late are they open on Fridays? Anybody know? Are they open till 11? Just from now on, just overlook it, alright? I'm not mad at you, obviously, but please nobody time Sam Bell out. He does, I get it, Hoss. He's kind of like Camel Toes, saying the same shit all the time. You good, man? Chinese overtime. Here's some Chinese overtime for this morning. Thank you, Kevin. I don't get the Chinese overtime, but Crimson, I was actually surprised that I got through there in 37 minutes, to be honest with you. Yes, Slim Shady, you can confirm that. I've been over there. There are no mountains in West Tennessee. That's one of the reasons we don't claim Memphis. Just one of the reasons. And I'm not even being funny. Most people over here don't even consider we consider Memphis really being part of Mississippi or Arkansas. Do you remember the table that was beside the fireplace at Daryl's? Yep, Pete, you take it easy, buddy. I'll see you over there after a while. Have a good show tonight. You guys go check out my brother Pigskin Pete. After this stream tonight, he starts at 11. He takes call-ins. George will be there. George is everywhere but here because George hates me for some reason. I don't know why. One of these days, I'm going to get him in here and pick his brain on something really weird and off the wall. Outcry. Outcry trailer. Trying to read all these comments. I got a question for somebody. Hang on just 1 second. Everybody that's in here right now, damn it. Okay. Everybody that has my phone number, check your phone right now and see if I just texted you. I'm saying that because I want whoever's... I'm asking somebody a question. You may not see that I'm texting you. So if you've got my phone number, check and see if you just got a text from me. Well, come on, Pam C. I'm worth more than $2, ain't I? Thank you for the super chat, fake Pam C. Fun fact, fake Pam C. Your buddy types in all caps too. I know you know this, but I'm just a friendly reminder. Just a friendly reminder while you're sitting there typing out the $20 super chat you're about to give me. What's up, the recorder? I got plenty of tit pics. My roommate's a porn freak, remember? Well, Nate, I tell you what, that's how you do it, buddy. You just come straight out and get to the damn point, don't you? Are you out, Christy? Hey, you be safe. Have a good weekend. Stay cool. And stay cool. Tell your husband I said howdy. Hope to meet you guys maybe at the Slobos. Melissa and BT still going at it. That's a good point, Slim. Memphis has a mountain of drugs. Nate, maybe as we go along here and I get to know you a little bit better, get to know a little more about you, I might give you my phone number. I'll give you my burner phone number and you can text me on it anytime. In fact, any of you guys are welcome to. Hang on and I'll give it to you. I'm not going to answer it right now. Just want to put that out there. I call it my burner phone. It's really not a burner phone. I bought an extra phone and an extra line from Cricket so I could start doing call-in shows instead of paying that bullshit that Pete and Lou and Catfish pay for their call-in shows, for that whatever that is. I'm not paying for people to sit on hold. Ain't gonna do it, at least not right now. Don't want an image, damn it, I want a text. Hang on. So 10 extra bucks a month for this burner phone. Now I need to upgrade the phone a little bit because it kind of sucks. Nate, text me on this number right now, okay? And I will save this number in my phone. And then you will have my number. That color is beautiful, but you might have a hard time seeing it. There you go, Nate. Text me on that number. Let me know it's you. Now I'm going to have like 10 people texting me. Hey, it's Nate. Kevin, I don't know. What did Nate say? Okay. That is a absolute bona fide and guaranteed fact. Everybody farts. If you don't fart, somebody snuck in your house while you're sleeping and sewed your asshole shut. Giving people $100 risk-free bet if you sign up by August 22nd. I got to stay away from them gambling sites, Bandy. Last year on Bet Now, shout out to Bet Now, by the way. Last year on Bet Now, they gave me and a bunch of other people $250 money to make bets. It was for hashtag Sam Strong. It was for it was for St. Jude's. The winner, all the money went to St. Jude's. I did amazing last year. Hardly ever, I'm not shitting you either, hardly ever lost a game. I may have lost 10 games all year, and I'm not even joking, man. I was on fire. Ran it up to over $4,000, which was pretty good for me. I think Billy ended up winning that. Billy Ratliff ended up winning that contest. But because it was fake money, of course I won. I'm not putting up my real money to bet because it'll be gone in one weekend of betting. If I was rich, I probably wouldn't be rich very long because I have a very addictive personality. So gambling used to be one of my problems too. When I was delivering the pizza and making, $200, $300, $400 a night. Take care, Slim. We'd go to the casino almost every night and piss it all away. All right, Nate. 2 people actually texted me. Okay. Hang on a second there. Add to contacts. Nate, is it okay if I just put you down as Nate? I'll put you down as Nate the Great. How about that? To the other person. I don't get it. Why would I be dead? Person that just texted me. There we go. Alright, 2 people added to the old contacts. Law tied my plan, and I think it's the same for everybody. You can get 4 lines for $100. Unlimited everything. That's hard to beat. And a lot of people have, Lou picks on me having a cricket phone all the time, and my service, I think I got great service. When I went on the truck with Catfish all over the country, the only place I had trouble with service was out in some places out in the desert. Yeah, Pam C, unlike the mods over there. Text me, Pam C, not on the 1850 number, on my private, personal number. That's how we know it's not the real Pam C. It's the last time I'm going to ask. Gotta be hip. Well, that's interesting. Hang on. No, see, somebody texted me and said, nope, I'm not fake. Somebody's got my real number that I've given it to that I forgot. It's not Pam. Can't be Pam. Unless she's got 2 phones. Says she's the real... says she's not fake. unless you've gotten rid of that phone number overnight. Pam C. Real Pam C. Text me on the number, the 297 number. Plus, I don't think Pam C would spend this much time over here on my channel. No, you can ask anything, Billy, and damn it, I had a lot of good recorded stuff, and I don't feel. I think all that footage may have been on the computer that I destroyed a few months ago. Yeah, I did, Jesse. What's the point of texting people if you're going to type it in the comments section? Just say it to me in the comments section. The reason I said, is I put a message on that PayPal. Next text. Still no text, bud? That's why I said, I don't understand the question. Still no text? Or are you talking about from Pam C? No. I'll look at the text after we get done here, because now I'm starting to get confused. And that's not hard for me to do either. How's it going, Mr. MVP S? Mr. MVPs, as in more than one? Oh, back at 10 o'clock? That's 20-some minutes, Billy Cole. Everybody make sure you're there. Yeah, you like? See what you did there. That was a great adventure, Billy. 24 days, I think. Maybe more. Almost a full month. A lot of fun. A lot of boredom, too, for both of us. Won't be no sequel. He's out of the truck, Billy. You know that. Now, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I got you. See, Slim, I got a text on my private phone, and they said they were not fake, meaning they are Pam C. Now, unless Pam C has more than one phone, which is possible, and she texted me from her other phone number, I'm not buying that that's Pam C, because she has my private number. I typed in Slim C because I was, Jesus. There we go. Gotcha, Slim. I'll text you my other phone number here after I'm done. You hate wearing an eye. I hated it too, Byrick, when I had to wear one. It sucked. House arrest was almost worse than being in freaking jail. You're getting ready to, though, Slim. I'm going to text it to you after the show. That way, maybe sometime when you're rolling up 81, when you get to the Davy Crockett stop, exit 36, is it? If you ever have time, holler at me. And I'll meet you down there, and we'll have some breakfast or lunch or something. Of course, I'm sure you've stopped in at that exit before. There's not a lot to choose from there. You got Papa John's, IHOP, and a little drive-through place called Cuz's that is quite highly overrated. All my family that lived out that way. Oh, you gotta try Cuz's, best hamburgers in the world. Shit was ass. Could have been a bad day. No, I sleep on my couch, Fireball. Only one getting anybody sleeping on that couch, gonna have to be a female, bro. Yeah, I mean, you could look at it that way, Hoss, but it's not the same, because at least with the COVID house arrest, you could get out, hop in your car, and go to the grocery store, you know? Now, see, I might have bought that, David, if you hadn't have just referred to yourself in the third person. Regular old couch, Fireball. No, BW, I was calling him bro, not the female that's not coming over to not sleep on my couch with me. It's been an interesting night, I must say. Those pull-out couches are terrible. JC, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us. I don't even know what a boy pussy is, Slim, but I can assure you I don't want one of those on my couch, on my recliner, in my driveway. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Thank you for the super chat, Slim Shady. Where are the Good Burgers located? You lost your virginity on a pull-out. Well, I mean, I lost mine in front of one. Isn't that something? We were on the floor and I had a pull-out couch right there. Why do they call it a pull-out couch? Shouldn't it be called a pull-out bed? You're not pulling the couch out. You're pulling the bed out. Okay. I see what you did there, champ. Good one. Did you pull out on that pull-out? Christopher Rattlehead Duncan was laughing his ass. Not off, but he was laughing his ass. Damn, I gotta stop putting my cigarettes on this desk when I do these streams. Don't bang on the table. I didn't. I banged on the microphone. Which is worse, Billy, this or this? You bet the entire room smells like cigarettes? I bet it doesn't. I've got 5 of those wax melt things in here, and people that don't smoke have come in here before. Get it? Come in here. That's what she said. Come in here. Damn, excuse me. I've had people come in here that don't smoke and ask me, don't you smoke? Yep. You don't smoke in your house, do you? Yep. 5 of those things. I've got spray air fresheners all over the place in here. I mean, I need to, Slim. Need to smoke outside. Jesse, you out of here, bud? Where'd you go? Somebody said bye to you. I can only assume that you're leaving. Alright, peeps, see y'all later. Have a good evening. Going catfish. I hear you, man. Catch a big blue cat for me, Jesse. And appreciate you. Appreciate the PayPal, Jesse. Cigarettes. You're awesome, dude. Thank you, Noah. So the A-bomb needs to quiet trash talking all the time? That's what he does, though, Sam. A-bomb's a trash talker. That's what he does, buddy. Have I ever been on probation? you would have done better to say, hey, BBD, which have you been on longer, probation or freedom? I was on probation for 13 years. What's up, JK? If I pass you the joint, are you hitting it? No, I'm passing it, Slim. Not hitting the J anymore, buddy. Yes, I did, Jerry. It was in vain. Is that the right way? Is that the right word to say? I know you will, Jug. Unsupervised probation. What's the point? You know? That's basically just a piece of paper. LT knows what's up, don't you? Oh, man, I tell you guys what now. I'm not going to lie. Some of this really good weed that's out there now, like when I go to North Carolina, my buddy's got some of that good shit. And when I smell it, it takes me back. I did hit the, what is it, sativa, and what's the other one? Sativa. Help me out here. I know you guys know. Come on, somebody type it in. Indica. There you go. You guys rolled right on in there, didn't you? He had the sativa and the indica, and I forget which one it was. The first one, I hit it. That shit rocked my world. The second one, I think the first one was indica, and I didn't like it. The second one, the sativa, I took a hit or two of it, and I felt great for about 30 minutes. But then when it started wearing off, I felt like ass. Yeah, that's it. Indica couch or something like that. Everybody always uses the couch analogy for indica. So yeah, my weed smoking days are officially over. Have been for a long time. I've tried it several times throughout the years to see if I could smoke it again. Nah. I think for a lot of us, once you get done, you're done. Oh, Hoss, man, you know the drill. You don't have to be a stoner to like Cheech and Chong. Yeah, his name is Ralph, man. Oh, it's back there on the bumper. Love that Up in Smoke movie. That's got to be everybody's favorite Cheech and Chong movie. All right, Melissa Clinton. Top choice, Crimson Brave, and it's not even close. Top choice barbecue. Barbecue to me, the pulled pork part of barbecue, it's pretty much all the same. You know it. It's the sauce. It's the sauce. You know, hey, can you make good sauce? Remember from the Bronx Tale when he asked the girl, can you make good sauce? It's the sauce. And Top Choice's sauce is top choice. It's good stuff. My last base was a Yamaha Fireball. Sunburst. And it had the short neck on it. God, I love that thing. I wish I'd never gotten rid of it now. Yeah, right, Lawtide. I've been looking around. I've been looking around to see if I can catch a lefty bass somewhere. They're almost impossible to find. I mean, I'm sure I could find one online somewhere, but I mean, like, I've been looking in the pawn shops trying to catch one. But then you got to buy a bass amp. I'm not trying to invest a lot of money in a bass and an amp when I'm never going to be in a band again. It was random, VT. It was random. Let's see. Now, when I was on federal probation, or no, state? Federal, I think. Federal probation. That bitch tested me every time I walked in the door. And I failed once for cocaine. Freaked me out. I hadn't done cocaine in over a decade. And I told her, I said, you better get another stick because that damn thing's lying. And she said, oh, our drug tests are foolproof here. I said, get another stick. She got another drug test. I went and pissed again. The first one was faulty. She was going to put my ass in jail. That woman was a straight bitch. I couldn't wait to get off of that. Technically, I still am on paper, LT. That what they do here now is if you've been on probation for a long time and you've still got a bunch of money that you owe at the courthouse, they take you off of probation and put you on what's called review. Some of you people probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Basically, I go to the courthouse every month, pay whatever monthly, $20 is what they tell me to pay every month. I go pay. After 2 or 3 months, I have to go down to the courthouse, get in front of this guy. He's a probation officer, really. Show my receipts that I paid, and then he sets me up for another 3 months. It's stupid because the shit's all on computer now. A lot of different things. Fireball. I was a bad boy. Bad checks. Fraud. I think one of them. I basically, what did they call it? Obtaining narcotics by fraud. That was the felony. Nope, haven't been to prison, Slim. Just county jail for many months. No, I'm Slim. I'm an open book, man. You know, ain't nobody on YouTube gonna dox me and find out something that I haven't already said. You know, so. When we're in the midst of our drug problems, we do all sorts of stupid shit we would never do normally. And I did a few stupid things after I was over the drug addiction. You know, that got me put in jail a couple of times. It happens. It's hard to get back on your feet sometimes when you've sold all of your shoes, let's just say. Yeah, there you go, Slim. I'm sure there's been some people over the years that when they found out, you know, I hate the word recovering. I really do. And I know that's a huge word for drug addicts and a lot of people, you know. A lot of people are into recovery. And they depend on sponsors and 12-stepping and all that stuff, you know. Hey, more power to you. Whatever you got to do to keep yourself out of using, do what you got to do. Me, I worked the steps a couple of years ago when I honestly wasn't in the midst of my drug addiction. I just did it because I was going to celebrate recovery. And I actually enjoyed it, to be honest with you. It was helpful. A lot of the CR people, you'll get CR people going there that You know, hi, my name is Fred. I'm a grateful believer in Christ. I'm in recovery for trying to think of some of the things. Food. Some people go there for food. Some people go there for personal issues like self-bashing themselves, codependency. You know, hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a grateful believer in Christ, and I'm in recovery for codependency. You know, I guess you can go to recovery meetings for any problem that you have. If it works for you, if it works, work it, baby. I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, I'm sure over the years I've probably lost some subscribers when I've talked about being, you know, a recovering drug addict. Some people just, they want nothing to do with it. They want nothing to do with anybody that's ever had anything to do with it. And that's cool too, you know. But don't look at me and be a dickhead when you run into somebody down the road and you get all involved with them and all in your feelings about loving on them, and then you find out they're a drug addict and you didn't know. Then what you gonna do? You gonna dump them? You gonna hang in there with them? Give them a chance, you know, support them, try and help them through it. Second wife was awesome at that. First wife, not so much. Yeah, first wife, love her to death, mother of my child, great woman, hardworking, Christian woman, you know. She ain't fucking with no drug addicts or alcoholics anymore. Because her first husband was an alkie. Her second, not husband, but the guy before me was an alcoholic and a drug addict that was in jail. And then me. She thought she had finally met her Mr. Perfect, you know. Until about a year later, until about a year into the marriage, she gets a phone call from the police department. How'd you like to... Oh, man. See, every time I think back to that, I wonder what must have been going through her mind. You know? Damn it. She tried, in her mind, to be supportive. Her idea of being supportive of me was letting me come back home when I got out of jail. But, you know, calling me names and calling me a piece of shit and worthless and... all of that's not really being very supportive, I don't think. In the big book of recovery, I don't think calling your spouse a worthless piece of shit is considered supporting them. That's funny. Both of you guys said she knew how to pick 'em. You don't really understand how funny that really is for me personally. Maybe one of these nights, when we got more time, I'll tell you the story if you remind me. All you gotta say is she knew how to pick 'em, and I'll know exactly what story to go back to. Yeah, people still calling me that today, Recorder. I'm not gonna say it. No ending traditions? Well, here's one for you.
Turd. Turd.
See, the first wife, had she caught me when I was in this stage of my life, I don't know what she would have thought of that. We probably wouldn't have been spending very many nights here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But, you know, in the end, when you've lost everything, and I mean everything, you're out of everything and you ain't got none of these,
We ain't got no fucking microphone.
That's when you've hit rock bottom, when you ain't got no fucking microphones. But I got microphones now, damn it. So, I'm not on top, underneath, or even beside the rock anymore. In fact, the rock is nowhere near me. And I'd like to keep it that way for whatever time I got left. I have no interest in going to jail again. I have no interest in being cuffed again and stuffed in the back seat of those cramped ass police cars. Chess Hall is not fitting in the back of a police car. I promise you guys that. No fucking way. And I'm not just making a joke about Chess. There's no way Chess could fit in the back seat of a cop car. It just ain't happening. So anyway, with that thought, I guess we'll say goodnight. I do appreciate you guys. Let me check the PayPal and thank all of you guys again. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Thanks, man. I don't know what your name is in here, but thank you to JC. Says, Keith, great channel and good people. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you to Rattlehead, D4, aka Brandon, Wilkie, and Jesse, and Celine Driver. Thank you guys all for the PayPal tonight. You're all good people. Even if you don't donate, you're good people. Appreciate the super chats. Kevin, Pam C, and Slim Shady Canes. Can't say that Pam C, be her fake or real, never gave me anything, right? Actually, I think the real Pam C gave me a $5 super chat several months ago. Yeah, if you guys are in here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. What's up, Squidtard? If you didn't hit the like button or finger or whatever the hell it is, go ahead and hit that on your way out the door. I'm showing 38. I think we could have probably done better than that. I'm going to have to do better about reminding you guys to do that. But anyway, you guys have a great damn night. I will continue my tradition of not having a tradition of ending Rob Dog fashionably late, as always. Better late than never. Unlike Nate, who is never late, Rob is a slob. That's the only thing I can think of that rhymes with Rob. But appreciate you for showing up anyway. Don't know what that's all about, Celine. 41, 42, 43. You proving you can count? Or is that the number of points Tennessee's going to score on Florida this year? Peace to you, Hoss. You guys all have a great night. I love you. And continuing my tradition of not having a tradition for the way I end my shows, or my streams, I'll just say y'all have a good night. I'll see you Sunday night right back here with Carter. We'll be StreamYarding it. Go Cardinals. Go Devils. Go Vols.